Hey y'all, Steph here from Southern Sky TN Garden, and it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, March 15th, and I've got lawnmowers going in the back, and I've also got a lot of wind. We're having extreme wind, like 40-mile-an-hour winds going on, 30-40-mile-an-hour winds. And at times, there was times I was trying to walk Cash, my golden doodle, and I was like, don't blow away, Cash, don't blow away. He's gonna be like a little puppy kite. But anyway, he has survived and he's in the house. And I am out here right now before we get really cold weather tonight and tomorrow. It's going to drop down to freezing weather. We took the connectors off the hose spigots and wrapped them back up again. And expecting another frost. So I am out here right now sharing some exciting news, and I'll share a little bit of the progress as it goes about. But in preparation for the news I was going to share, I am trying to dig up my strawberry plants. So I'm going to show you what I've got, how many I was digging up, and still working on it. And I just thought I'd take a break from my work real fast to show you what's going on. So, as you can see right here, we have deconstructed some of the garden area because it is going to become new patio space, and we're so excited. We're putting in a paver patio so we can have a better, nice outdoor experience, some lounging space, while I still have plenty of garden space. So the areas that are getting, paved are going to be pretty much right over here. Our crepe myrtles are going to come, oops, there it goes, little boy. Our crepe myrtles right here are going to come out because they're just huge, and we've been advised they could, ruin the pavers in several years. And this will all get moved back, and then we'll probably just end up doing gravel here and put our fire pit over here. Or maybe just let it be grass, I don't know. It's a lot of maintenance, but we'll see what happens there. For now, though, we would like a little fire pit space. And we have one for a couple years that hasn't even been used in that little cover right there. So anyway, and the tomatoes are still going to be happening over there. None of that's getting touched, but we're going to take some space from here to the end of the house and put in paver patio, and it'll go all the way across, and this will get demoed. We have an old aggregate stone patio that's going to get demoed, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It is very, very windy, and I'm wearing my sunglasses just to keep stuff out of my eyes, and we're supposed to get rain tonight also, besides the cold weather, so I'm praying there's no snow. So, excuse me, I'm praying there's no snow, so Lordy. So anyway, though, in here I had all my barrels and some fabric pots, and here is what I've been working on, though. So those all got moved, and I am working on saving all my strawberry plants. I've shared over the seasons that I wanted to just let my strawberries grow wild, and some of them have even got strawberries on there because they are the ever-bearing variety that comes in twice a year and fruits. In the spring and then later in the fall, just not during the intense sun and heat. And then I've got some more over here in the weeds. I'm just saving what I can. I'm just gathering up as much, but all of this dug up here was all strawberry plants that grew and were just getting fruit on them. I can't let them go to waste. I had to save those. And we saved a lot of rock to repurpose also. Unfortunately, I am going to let go of my hydrangeas, my little lime variety. I've given them 4 years of a good life, and I don't think that we can repurpose them elsewhere in the yard. They'd have to go out front somewhere, and we really don't have just the space for, these large, we don't want these large size of bushes out front. So anyway, those will go, but this will all be patio. And Cash is coming in from a walk. There's my husband, bringing him back. He finally got out, didn't blow away. And show a little bit of the progress of the garden here. It's been getting cleaned up. I salvaged some cilantro over here and added to what was growing there. Moved them out of an existing bed. I have a few things hopefully sprouting up back there. Some turnips, the radishes. I'll just have to put some plants down. It's just really hard with the plants right now. And we're just working to protect our sunflowers that we have started out here. And these other plants should survive the cold okay. They survived all winter being covered in snow and they came back. But they're a really pretty wildflower that I planted that started growing here. And then here's what's happening in my strawberry bed. So I moved all these barrels over here. I'll back up a little to give you the full view. Moved all my barrels over here. I've added a couple new ones and I'm going to save as many plants as I can. And so this was what I was doing. I was just taking up the big shovel, digging them out at the roots. So hopefully, because they're so established, see, like I said, that one's got, you know, strawberries coming in all over it. All these do. So I have learned the best method that I could was to preserve them as best as possible is to dig out as much root as I can, and I'm just putting them in so they'll keep established in the existing soil that's going there. Look at that. See, that's a big old chunk I took out right there. So I'm pulling out weeds, keeping some little worms that were living in there. They have been rehomed also, and there you go. So I just wanted to show you what I was working on with the wind, and moved some of the barrels over here. This was a wildflower plant that got infested with ants, but I did use some, organic type spray, the Dr. Dead Bug, whatever it's called, just sprayed in there. I was going to do some borax and stuff like that, and I probably will if I see more, but just with the wind, I was just afraid things were going to blow away. It's been a little bit windy over the last couple days of working out here, and one of my barrels back there actually still had a potato plant going in it. But I have a lot of stuff to put in. I'm just kind of waiting for some of the last cold weather. It's supposed to be April, but I'm getting very antsy and things are going in the grow station. I haven't shared it yet, but I will make a short video of what I have going in there. We got so busy the last couple days in preparation of moving everything around for when we have our patio done that I had neglected to water some of my indoor plants. So I hopped on that today. Hopefully they're going to survive okay. We still have some sunflowers going indoors. I have tomatoes and peppers, and I just saw some peppers popping up. But I never have a lot of success starting them indoors. Last year I started some outside, which did fine, and then I ended up buying some transplants. But I'm still going to start some more. I've got them on the heating pad, and now that I'm seeing some success, I will get some more going. And I just want to tell you a last update. So the bed that was over in this area over here has gotten transplanted over here. And we always had this empty space that didn't have anything in it. We tried to grow a magnolia tree one year and it died several years ago, and just this stump is still there. The trunk is still there. But anyway, so this is actually be a good spot for lettuce. So it gets a little bit more like partial sun. So I think that'll be a good place for the greens, and I should be able to grow some even through the summer. I have had success in doing it, so I will, you'll see me posting about that. So pretty much everything else, on my little fabric pot that has a bunch of lemon balm growing in it, got rehomed over there. And then other than that, we just have a bunch of junk still laying around as we prepare for our renovation. So we'll keep you posted, y'all, and have a good Sunday and keep growing.